Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana is tamu sana. There is a tweet by Professor Makau Mutua. In this tweet, the professor is trying to claim that by Musalia joining William Ruto, that's a big win for Raila Amolo Odinga, and actually thanking William Ruto for convincing Musalia Mudavadi to join him. So in this video, I want us to answer one question. Is it true that Musalia joining William Ruto is a win for Raila Amolo Odinga? That's exactly what I want us to find out in this video. But before we do that, let's have a look at the professor's tweet. Professor Makau Mutua, you've got to give it up for DP William Ruto. He has completely finished Musalia Mudavadi and Wetangula among the Mulembe nation. Thanks for Dr. Ruto. Now the whole of Western fully belongs to Azimio. That's the professor's tweet. So, is it really true that Mudavadi joining William Ruto is a win to Raila Amolo Odinga, or rather for Raila Amolo Odinga? That's our analysis and discussion in this video right now. If in case you've just bumped here for the very first time, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Thank you, God bless you, God bless Kenya. There are some two things that we must first of all look into before even we answer that question. The first thing we must understand is Musalia Mudavadi, or rather, is Musalia Mudavadi more beneficial to William Ruto by going it alone or by supporting William Ruto? That's the first thing we must understand and look into. And then secondly, now that Musalia Mudavadi has shown the whole world that actually he's aligning himself to William Ruto, assuming now he goes it alone all the way to the ballot, will he be as effective as if he had done that without being seen to aligning himself to William Ruto? That's the second thing we must find out, after which we shall have just answered the question whether it's a win for Raila Amolo Odinga for Mudavadi to join William Ruto. Yes. Let's start with the first issue. Is Musalia more effective joining William Ruto than actually going it alone? From where I sit, I tend to believe Musalia Mudavadi would be more effective, or rather he would help William Ruto more by Musalia Mudavadi going all the way to the ballot and not necessarily straight away supporting William Ruto. And I'm saying that because in Western, it's a given fact that Raila Amolo Odinga commands a majority support there. And I'm saying, even as I talk right now, Raila commands that support. And then we also know that there is a clique that naturally, if Musalia Mudavadi was to go all the way to the ballot, then simply because of the loyalness, they would just vote for Musalia Mudavadi simply because maybe he's a lawyer just like them. So in my considered opinion, Musalia Mudavadi would be more effective going all the way to the ballot than actually supporting William Ruto. And that's because, again, a majority of Musalia Mudavadi supporters, maybe they are just supporting Musalia Mudavadi, but no, they are not after maybe supporting William Ruto. So in the event Musalia decides to support William Ruto and not to go all the way to the ballot, a good majority of those supporting him might opt out, might not actually go with him to William Ruto, but they might instead join hands in supporting Raila Amolo Odinga in the Azimio. So I'm saying that it could have been more effective for Musalia to go all the way to the ballot because the game plan is this way. William Ruto wants a formula in which he can deny Raila Amolo Odinga the Western vote, or rather the Mulembe vote. If William Ruto can largely retain Jubilee strongholds in 2017 and then in 2017, and then he makes sure he denies Raila a good section of the Mulembe votes, either through Musalia Mudavadi, then in my considered opinion, William Ruto shall have achieved his mission. The mission is simple: to deny Raila Amolo Odinga the Mulembe vote, for William Ruto to have an upper hand in actually winning this year's election. And that can only be done if Musalia Mudavadi was on the ballot, or rather on the presidential ballot. But in the absence of Musalia not being on the ballot, it's very clear that even Musalia's supporters, a majority of them, might prefer voting with their brothers in Western, who are majority are supporting Raila Amolo Odinga. Yes, so Musalia would be more effective if he was on the presidential ballot rather than supporting William Ruto straight away. And then the second issue, will Musalia be as effective now that he has been seen to be supporting William Ruto or aligning himself to William Ruto? On that question, maybe your guess can be as good as mine. Now that Musalia has shown clear signals that they are in bed with William Ruto, if he contests for the presidency right now, or rather if he goes all the way to the ballot, he will be seen as a William Ruto project. So even his supporters in Western will not have faith in him. In fact, they will see him as just somebody being pushed by William Ruto to deny Raila Amolo Odinga votes in Western. So as things stand out right now, Musalia Mudavadi, and even in this case, William Ruto, they might have miscalculated here. They exposed their plan way too early. And that's exactly why I've been saying that even though William Ruto is being seen to be a smart politician, William Ruto is not very calculative when it comes to politics. William Ruto doesn't have the patience to stay cool till his plan actually ripens all. So in this case, they let the cat out of the bag way too early. William Ruto and Musalia Mudavadi could have concealed their intention till Musalia reaches up to the ballot. They could have revealed it way too early. For now, even if Musalia Mudavadi was to go all the way to the ballot, he has already spoiled for himself. He is now being seen as a William Ruto project, a William Ruto stooge that is just out there to make sure he spoils Raila's votes in the Mulembe nation, in Western. So to answer that our question, I fully agree with the professor that William Ruto has really helped in finishing Musalia Mudavadi in Western. Musalia Mudavadi is now being seen not as a presidential material. You know, before he joined hands with William Ruto, even from some quarters, he was being seen as a serious contender. But now, upon joining hands with William Ruto, he has destroyed all that. He is now being seen just as another Oscar Sudi, another Didmas Baraza. So indeed, it's true that William Ruto has successfully managed to kill Musalia's political career in Western. But is it now true that now Western as a whole fully supports now Azimio? I tend to differ with the professor there a bit, because I know even though a super majority supports Raila in Western, it can't be the whole of Western. And I know maybe the professor might have just tweeted that on the lighter note. But there is a fact that a majority, let me not give figures, but a super majority of the Mulembe nation, or rather of Western Kenya, supports Raila Amolo Odinga. And that has also been made easier by Musalia actually working with William Ruto. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, before I conclude, just as I did state when we were starting, if you've just bumped here for the very first time, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Give it a like, please. To those who are watching us outside Kenya for the very first time, drop a comment. Let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. Drop a comment, please. And if you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. And to our fans, our subscribers here, we are almost hitting the 20,000 subscribers mark. That has been possible because of your continued support here. I'm very much humbled, very grateful. God bless you. God bless Kenya.